So where we had left off, very tense moment, because Bright had phased out into the ethereal plane, got stuck in a bunch of goop, and the lair failed to. Oh no, it did dispel finally. The dragon breath on the little bird flitting around. The spider is dead, and we left off with the little minions, just sort of doing their thing, which is minion stuff. And I have. Can I do anything? I can try to. Bring that one over. And this one is going to do a thing. 1 second. He's going to put a spiritual weapon. And this one is going to spiritual weapon here. Spiritual weapon is going to take a swing on Mordecai. 21 hits.
Yup.
That shouldn't be a. That's not a 4. It's a little bit less. You're taking. You're taking 4 points of damage instead.
Okay.
I used the wrong number there. All right. It dings you. Doesn't. Your wings aren't concentration or anything, so it just.
No.
It's one
They're
more
part of
cut,
me.
one
Just
more
laughed.
thing trying to stop you.
Yep.
Norlai has a weapon. I try and bonk her, but I doubt an 11 is going to do anything. And then I got a speedy. Uh, 19 hit
Me? On who?
on Norlai.
Yes.
Okay. So 3 hits. This would be 6 from the piercings. You took 15 points of piercing damage. And 31 points of poison damage.
And look, I'm done half again. Yikes.
Okay, we got a big pile of dice to roll here. I'm going to start with the spiritual weapons. I have 2 of them on you.
Mm-hmm.
18 does not hit. I need a 20 on you now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, spiritual weapons miss. Then I am going to roll 12d20 because there you have 4 speedsters on you, and they each get 3 attacks.
Yep.
There's a 21 and a 20, and that's it. because there's 2 other 19s, so you get 2 hits.
Alright, so I'm down. No death saves having to worry about, but I am down. So I'm on 0.
Is that from?
And the death ward saves me from the first one. Second one actually knocks me down.
Okay.
So I'm on 0, dying, but no death save fails.
Okay.
Okay, that's
That's one of the better reactions. A complete whiff would have been nice, but
yeah.
I'll take
My
it.
blade of
I'll
disaster
take
is
it.
gone, which is a shame. But that's actually fine.
All right, those are my mooks. Noralai, what are you doing?
Well, my plans have changed because things got in front of me. I am going to thunderclap.
Okay.
You got another die on top of that too, because you're level 17. So now your cantrips are 4 dice worth of damage.
Oh.
So yeah, the spider boy needs to make himself a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
I failed to
Then
do
add 1 to the damage.
Yeah, actually,
And
quite a
there's-
few of us have to make saving throws. Oh no, it's... Oh,
It's 5
okay.
feet.
that. Yeah,
It's
it's
5
5.
feet. For a minute, I thought it was 100 feet, and I'm like,
It
wait a
wasn't-
minute. But
yeah.
no,
Also-
you can just hear it 100 feet away. Okay,
away,
that's,
yeah.
that's
Also,
better.
you're not in the same plane as me.
Yeah, no, yeah, but Piggy Sue is, and Mordecai. Okay, it's fine.
So I mean that's 9 damage that the spider's taken.
Okay. Clap. It is still up. Anything else?
Can't really do anything.
Okay.
Yep. That's it.
Alrighty. Celine.
Death saving
DSD.
throw.
It's not
One
a
fail.
It's not ideal.
It's
Not
not
ideal
ideal,
at
but it's
all.
not a 1.
A
Another
20
one.
would have been good. 20 would have been
Yeah,
good there.
20 would have been amazing.
Yeah, it would have.
It's fine if you spare the dying me. Things will
Oh, one moment.
Uh-huh.
When they attacked me, was that a normal attack?
Yeah, they're scratching at you.
They would have had
They-
damage.
They would have had disadvantage because of my cloak.
Alright, so that was... Uh, 16 hit?
A 16 would hit.
Okay, so that would have been the last hit.
It would have been 19 damage overall.
So yeah, because that would have been the third hit was would have been 6 piercing damage, and then 11, and then 13 poison. So for 19 total on the last hit.
Okay. Sorry about that. So I'm not as bad off as I thought.
All right, so Celine failed a death saving throw. Was there anything else? I'm sorry, Celine. Going to Mordecai.
I can't do anything else. I'm on the floor bleeding out.
All right. As you do. Hi, Mordecai. What are you doing? There's a spiritual weapon spider hanging down in front of you.
Okay.
If you want to double dash towards me and spare the dying.
Am I gonna be within range enough though? Because I have.
It's 120 feet for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's
Because it's
not.
bonus action. It's bonus action, and then
It's bonus action 30 feet.
bonus action 30 feet.
Yeah.
You're 120. Will you be in range for another healing spell, perhaps?
If I were to. What's the range on Mask here? Oh, actually, well, yeah, I do have it in. 60 feet for Mass Cure Wounds. Okay. Then.
The edge of it will reach me if you cast it at max range.
Yeah.
I think.
Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Then I need to move. At least. I need to move 30 feet. So there's 1, 2, 3. So move right here. And then I'm going to cast a Mass Cure Wounds where I can reach it. So the point of it would be right there. And
The point of it would be there, and that would make.
oh, it's a 30-foot radius from that point.
Oh, 30-foot radius from that point. So you're going to need to move 30 more feet.
I would. And I can't cast it as a bonus action from the staff. It's an action.
Do the staffs have healing word or mass healing word?
No.
Do you have
No.
healing word or mass healing word?
I did not prepare those today.
Well then just fly 30 more feet.
I am also very worried about up here. Goddamn.
Just nuke them if you can. Or nuke those two if you can.
So I was thinking about a dawn. The dawn I can do 60 feet from here. How far am I? I could put dawn right there and then move it next turn.
What's the radius of it?
30 foot radius from the point.
Oh, okay.
So it might catch this guy, but that would
If
be
you if it drops here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would be this guy in here.
yeah.
Yeah, you heard that
Then
one.
I think that is what I'm gonna do, because that's a
Make him panic.
yeah. Oops. So yeah, I am going to draw the shape of a dawn. That's essentially what I'm doing. It's a 60 foot across. That'll do it. Damn. Why is it not letting me move it? Well, yes, it is. It is there. And they have to make a saving throw for that.
That they do.
The Constitution saving throw?
Hmm.
Well, on their turn, right? On their turn, they make a saving throw. Oh, when the cylinder
When it
appears, each
appears.
creature makes it, and then
Yeah,
on
when-
their turn, so they enter it.
When they start it. When they start their turn, yeah. There, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's gonna be 2, I believe it's dexterity or constitution saves?
Constitution saves.
Constitution save.
Yep.
And they all fail.
Then that will be 40, 10 plus 17. Which is because my radiant soul.
All right.
So that's 24 plus 17.
24.
Yep.
Oh, 24 plus 17.
Yep.
So 41 damage.
Yep.
All right. This one is... That one's gone. And these two scream in pain and terror and flail and cover their eyes.
Good. Good.
Anything else, Mordecai?
Then, the next turn you can move up and get the one that was responsible for the other ones mauling your wife.
Yes. Absolutely.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Okay. This spider is going to turn and make eye contact. No, it's not a spider, but it's going to make eye contact with Bright. Since he's kind of strung up in the ethereal plane. And I really, really want a pet Bright. So Bright, I would really love it if you would fail a wisdom saving throw for me.
Casting Dominate Monster again?
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna go ahead and decline to fail that. I'm gonna use my portent and I'm gonna roll a 17 on the die, which is a 25 net.
Yeah, that'll beat it.
Computer says no.
Oh, I'm sorry. After Mordecai's turn, I needed to blast you so I don't lose my my extra action. So it won't affect your other roll, but it's gonna soften you up and blast you. 3 different pew pews for 21 hit you.
Is this the spider casting Eldritch Blast at me?
Yes, it is.
He'll have disadvantage unless he moves away.
Oh shoot, that's right. And there's nothing special about these pew pews. All right, now never mind. He's just gonna reach out and try and cover your head in maggots.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
Nothing to worry about. It's just it's only a 1d20 roll. All right, I'm gonna presume that hits.
Yeah, it does.
All right, you are going to take 7 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As these writhing maggots are like crawling around and like in your nose and ears and
27.
woo wee. All right. It feels gross, but as far as you know, nothing else happens.
Yeah.
But if you want to find out, I'll let you fail.
Yeah, no, I'm good. So what does it feel like exactly?
It feels
gross.
very bad, and you probably don't want to fail that con save.
Okay.
It feels no bueno.
It feels bad.
It's a wet willy
Okay.
of the damned.
Okay. I'll try not to fail it.
Okay, and then it tries to we speed up time again, and you say nay back to it, rejecting what it wants. That was the larva's turn, and we come back up to you. Right.
Ooh, me.
Yes.
I get a turn. Okay, so how restrained am I? I mean, I know obviously restrained is restrained. Does it feel like something I could make a check to get loose from, or am I just stuck here until I get off this plane?
You are, yeah. So around you, everywhere is black webbing, is like sticky tendrils and tentacles that are oozing and seeping around. So you could presumably like wiggle out of it. Like you could probably wiggle out of a web or out of a tentacle of a monster. So you can take your action doing that if you'd like to try.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make a.
I'm going to.
Check.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna make an acrobatics then to try to escape it.
Okay.
That's not as good.
Oh no. All right. So, well, you can't fall further into the grasp of, Shonroth. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the grasp.
At the bottom of the barrel, there's only up to go.
Yeah. Okay, so Piggy Sue is going to go ahead and follow Mordecai. No, she's not. She's going to stay here where she can keep her eye on everything and see everything that's happening.
Tweet, tweet.
She's acting independently now because we're not on the same plane, so I cannot give her telepathic commands. So I just have to surmise what she might try to do. And of course, she can't attack, so she can't because she lost her. As she moves, she lines up a big frost breath on the gribblers, and
And
it's
a
just
little puff.
it's just a little bit of snow, and then it's normal. It's so sad.
Let's see.
All right. I guess I'm cooked.
I don't want to dispel your etherealness because that's very useful, actually.
Okay, note to self: dispel the etherealness.
I mean, it's keeping you bound up and just there. So.
Yeah, but it also keeps me out of the way of the gribblers.
It does.
I can still fight this spider.
Yes, you can. Celine, do you have any enchantments on you or anything?
Enchantments.
Or I like
Like
magic effects.
Effect spells? Nope.
Or.
The death ward's already been spent.
Yeah.
Are they attacking me? Please say they're not. Because if they are, I'm just dead. Am I dead?
I can. Ooh, I can dispel Norali's cloak.
You
It's an item.
dispel magic
It's a
items.
magic item.
You can't dispel magic items either. It's specifically spells.
You could dispel the dawn.
You can dispel the
Oh,
dawn.
that's true. That is actually really messing up these creatures more than maybe you even suspect. So I will attempt to dispel that dawn.
It's level 5. DC 15.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
dawn
hate
gets
you.
popped.
I hate.
I hate every part of this.
Hit every
I
part
mean,
of this.
Look, you're not the one who's dying.
No. But I'm the one who emotionally gets eviscerated when you die.
Again.
Spider's dead. Minions. Minions. I have a minion on Norali. These are at disadvantage, so take the lowest of each pair going across. Miss, critical miss, and miss. Okay. Spiritual weapon. Miss.
Wahaha.
Spiritual weapon can only move 20 feet.
Yeah, it's not that fast.
Oh, you move 30. Yeah. Can I move
Yeah,
20?
it-
Oh, can I bonk? 5, 10, 15. I can bonk Peggy Sue.
No.
Bonk.
But don't bug Peggy Sue.
Yep, I crit her.
Why would you crit Peggy Sue?
Because I'm the bad guys.
That's so sad. Well, she only has 1 hit point, so
Okay.
poof.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
She gave her life to decoy the spiritual
Spiritual
weapon.
weapon. Yeah.
Yeah?
She'll be back, assuming that I don't also die, which I probably will. I am expecting to be dead by the end of the session.
TPK. TPK.
Everyone's moving.
Yeah. Yeah, probably TPK.
Over here.
Honestly, we are kind of looking like that at the moment.
I hate it. I hate everything about that.
Oh, spiritual weapons. We got 2 trying to bonk Celine.
Yep. They're at advantage.
20! A 19 does not hit though.
Miss.
So both of them miss. Oh, but that 20's, it's right there. Okay. Well,
If one of these hits me, I die. Because it'll be a crit and therefore 2 fails.
are you already down 1?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you want me to just roll them all at once, or you want the band-aid peeled quickly, or one at a time and slowly?
Peel it quick.
All right.
Peel it quick.
No.
Anything lower than anything 16 and up will kill me.
Ah,
That's 2 crits, I'm dead.
There's some crits.
Fuck balls, mother bitch.
All right.
Oh, no.
I'm straight
So-
up with this already because that's how many crits? 1, 2, 3 crits. Yeah, no, that's 6 fails. I'm definitely like definitely
Mordecai,
dead.
you see Celine get buried under a pile of these spider creatures, and they're quick little, like, they have 4 arms each and just clawing and rending at her.
Revivify, please.
That goes to
If the others don't die first.
Norlai.
God damn it.
Honestly, I would, as an out of character suggestion, I would go ahead and attempt to save the other 2. They're still alive. You can still use healing spells on them.
Oh, Christ.
Make you feel
Healer's
things.
decisions.
I'll be right back.
Healer's decisions.
I'm gonna go for another thunder wave.
Mhm.
Gonna do this at level 2.
Why? You're gonna hurt yourself.
Because I need to get them away from me.
Right.
I take 4 damage. Yeah, let's let some wild magic in.
10. Well, on a 10,
It's so close to a firewall.
something happens. And that thing is, you cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell.
Yes.
Oh.
I would like to aim them all at Loki.
Okay.
Specifically the slugs on Loki.
All right, I was just getting ready to ask. I'll accommodate targeting Loki if you want, but all right. So you go to cast Thunder Wave, and additional magic just swells up within you, and just it's extra thunderous. As that's cast as a 5th level, so you get 6 magic missiles. Isn't it spell level
7.
plus 1?
7.
7. Oh, yeah.
Spell level
Yeah,
plus
plus
2.
2. All right.
7d4s
7d4s.
7d4 plus 7.
plus 7. So 27.
Ooh. And on top of that, I need to make some saves against the Thunder Wave. These are Constitution saving throws. Minions.
I'd also like to quicken spell that.
Okay.
So that was a bonus action. You can go ahead and do that.
All right. Minion saves. And boss. Also saves.
So for my action, I would like to summon both of my pet lions.
Creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. And that was 8 thunder, so that's 4. And they're not pushed, and the spirit weapon is not. Okay.
So I need 2 large beast tokens. Have one.
Hi, Jasper.
Yeah. The other one, I guess, can kind of squeeze in behind the Gribbler. And for their actions, I would like them to attack. And one of them gets Pack Tactics. Say claw attack. It's fun. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, so that'll do. One d 6 plus 3. 9 damage. And then the other one. Plus 5. That'll hit 2. One use and 7 damage.
It's not dead, but it made a squishy sound because it's
Yeah.
big and squishy.
Wish. And that's my turn.
Okay. Celine is dying, dead. Right, we're gonna pass over Celine and go to Mordecai. Mordecai, Celine's not room temperature yet, but she's not also staying any warmer. There's a sound
Okay.
of ferocious beasts roaring in the cavern behind you.
I am angry.
Mm.
I am very, very angry.
Mm.
And so I am going to move 30 feet back this way.
Mm.
And I am raining holy fire on this beast. I am casting Flame Strike at the Loki creature.
Noted.
Plus 17.
This is a DC 22 Dex save. Oh, that's a low number. All right, well, you hit me.
Yep, 7. It's a lot of radiant damage because that extra d6 is radiant.
15 and 17 is 32 plus 11 fire damage. It's 43 11.
Plus the 17 from Radiant Soul.
That's including that.
Okay.
40's real up. 32 of it
That
is radiant.
41. That's 81. Okay. The light of your rage dies down, and you still see the slugs a squirming. Albeit there's some that are sort of like popping and sizzling on the cave floor.
I want it to die. And that's really all I can do because I don't have any bonus action spells.
All right. Well, you do, but I'm trying to accommodate you using it, but you seem to get upset if I do. All right. It goes to Larva's turn. And you did something. What, do I do something? I do something. I get to do a thing. Moves up.
I mean, that's my space.
Yeah, it is.
You're in my space.
Yeah.
Go away.
No. It's large and you're small. It's okay. So I need each creature other than this thing. I need the lions, Norlai, and Bright to make a dexterity saving throw, please. As this thing explodes in glistening worms, covering the area.
On the material plane or in the ethereal plane?
Yes.
Well, that's unfortunate. And it's dexterity?
It is dexterity, yes.
Alright.
Dexterity.
I have disadvantage because I'm restrained. Seven. Well, at least the disadvantage didn't hurt.
Yeah, there's the silver lining, I guess. Alright. Ooh,
Nope.
Everyone's getting slimed. Okay. This is what's
Is the
gonna happen.
Gribbler getting slimed too?
It's dead. It's a spiritual weapon. So
Oh, the spiritual apple? So the thing
Nothing
in front of me.
it's dead. You killed it.
Okay.
The little one that was trying to poke at you, you killed it with your Thunderwave. All right.
Oh, okay.
Everything takes 21 necrotic damage. You are blinded. Well, you can't get more restrained, Bright, so there's that. However, those same
that's good
goopy
news.
restraints seemingly materialize into the real world. And so everyone here is blinded and restrained by masses of swarming worms. And yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Mordecai. I have a customary cantrip I can use, real quick. I need to shoot at. I can shoot at you, and then I'm going to cover everyone with worms. Let's see if I even do anything, though. You're at range. Miss, miss, and miss. No, wait. No, hang on. No, he has a higher to hit.
AC 20.
AC 20. Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright, only one hits. Helps if I do the command. Alright, so one of these worm-like Eldritch Blasts slams into you for 11 force damage. Then it moves and it explodes in worms. blinding and binding everyone in the ethereal and material planes in a big sticky gooby pile. All right, that was Larva's turn. We come back up to Bright. Bright, you are blind, restrained in the ethereal plane, and you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. It would be another Dex.
Okay.
Now that's a saving throw, I guess, versus the worms, but you're. I mean.
Yeah. It's a Dex save. Okay. Yeah. Things are just a little too ooky for me right here. So mechanically, what's going on with this creature in my space? Because that's normally not a thing that happens. How does it?
Well, it's
how
two
does it
size
work?
categories larger than you, so it's just like standing over you.
Okay. But it's like all around me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that upsets what I was going to do. That's not
Right.
good at all.
What do you want to do?
Um,
I mean,
Well-
conversely, you're also small and might be like wiry and can slip out or something.
yeah, but I'm restrained, so that's not awesome. Actually, mechanically, I need to figure out what blinded even does right now, because I know it's like stuff on attacks. Can't see, fails ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls have advantage, and attack rolls have disadvantage. So, hey, I'm restrained, so that basically is the same as blinded.
It's just now you have worms in your eyes too.
Except it's ickier too.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. You're probably
Yeah,
throwing
it's
up.
not
in your
just
mouth a little bit.
inconvenient. It's also disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna cast a disintegrate on the Loki spider.
Well, wouldn't you know, you can absolutely affect it because it's also on the ethereal plane.
Yeah, it's not really what I wanted to do, but
DC 21 Dex. Unlike the minions, I might be able to pass it. That is not a high number. That is a very low number. And that is going to be disintegration. Okay?
74 damage.
Yep. So, 55. It is still up. However,
and now
how does your disintegration beam look?
I mean, it looks kind of like glitter, but it's.
Turns everything else into glitter.
Yeah, it's just if it disintegrates you, then you also turn into glitter.
Okay, there's a large so instead of glistening slugs in like an oozing like slug trail of wherever this thing's moving, you exploded glitter everywhere in the ethereal and material plane in this cavern. You took a big chunk out of this thing.
Good. I probably should have just disintegrated it right away instead of fooling around trying to get loose from the coop. Alright, so what save to free myself?
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 21.
That'll do it. You slip out of the binds and you use the slime to your advantage and kind of just slip out and
My skirt is riding up.
and you
Lucky nobody can see me here in the ethereal plane. Okay.
you pluck you pluck a slug that was like covering your eye and then throw it on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not eager to repeat that particular dream.
Foreshadowing. And okay, so congrats, you escaped at the end of your turn. Lair's turn.
Okay. Am I still restrained by the Shonaruth slime, or just free of the spider slime? There's so much slime.
There is. I mean, it was a redundant restrained. So the more severe one was the blind and restrained at once. It's all from a similar source, so I just ramped it up. If you pass the
Okay.
if you pass the more difficult one that had 2 conditions, then you just slip free. Now,
Okay.
if you move around a lot, you could just intrinsically get bound up in the strands of Shonaruth that are here, but it would take an exerted attack from the slug to restrain and blind you again. So
Yeah,
now it's
okay.
just like a zone hazard.
I can live with that. Alright, I feel much better now. Okay, I'm done.
All right.
I guess I can't move because that's an end of turn action, so maybe I'll move next time.
Disintegrate was a one-time thing. Mordecai, you don't have a spell being sustained, do you?
Was it though?
Well, yeah, but I can't dispel it. Is the
Oh no, you definitely can't
no.
dispel it.
It's already the dawn is already dispelled.
I
so
have
I'm not
nothing
maintaining
to
anything.
dispel.
I'm not maintaining anything. My last attack was instantaneous.
and I can't dispel the lions. Are the lions still up after that attack?
Yes. Barely.
All right. What you did really sucked, right? All right, lair action.
You deserved it.
I am going to teleport through the web and end up behind the lion. Spider.
Oh, that's good news.
Mooks. Bonk. Hey, I got a bonk.
I don't like you
For
bonking me.
7 points of stabby damage.
I don't like you bonking me. Stop
Well,
it.
You're gonna have
You
to do
bonked
something.
enough out of Celine. I need to get her back.
Chances
And
of that happening in the
spiritual
next
weapon.
bit are probably quite low.
Next
I need her
to,
back.
we gotta get rid of these lions. I'm gonna bonk one of the upper lion. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Does a 5 pop it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The ones down here are going to hold the body down, and one of them is going to start reaching in its throat for something. Those are the Mook's turns. Noraline.
Mm. This had to go and blind me.
Yeah.
All of my spells need sight.
You can Thunder Wave again. That just sort of bursts off of you in a direction.
I am going to. How much else do I have? I'm gonna conjure elemental with my staff.
Oh.
I would like to summon a. Should I still phone? Five or lower. Let's do a fire elemental.
Okay. I miss Mercury.
And I'm gonna command it to attack the Loki.
Do you want wild magic on this?
Yeah, why not? 100.
It can only help. A random creature within 60 feet of you becomes poisoned for 1d4 hours. So that would be lion, spider, or 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, or okay, or Mordecai. 1, 2, 3, or 4. So go ahead and roll a 1d4. 1, it is the it's the northern. Whoop. Oh no! I accidentally. Sorry, hang on. I accidentally backed out of the game.
Can't even blame it on the cat this time.
No, that was me. I was distracted and I clicked my back button. All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll a 1d4 because we're just gonna go from north to south, and who gets poisoned? 2. Oh, that is that is your brother homunculus. Is poisoned.
The brother Monculus needs to be
The
poisoned.
brother homunculus.
The bromunculus.
Yes, the bromunculus. Oh, all right. Well, poison.
If he's not immune to poison, then I'm a monkey's uncle.
And you wanted to attack the spider, you said?
Yes.
All right. They can fly, correct?
They can squeeze into 1-inch wide gaps, so
Oh.
they can just shimmy around us.
Oh, okay. That can happen. Then what will also happen is the web will ignite.
Or something, so.
And that is going to cause, from the first piece of web, you and the lion are each going to take 1 point of fire damage. Does that pop your lion?
No.
Okay.
He's
The
still up. He's
second
holding
web
on.
is going to ignite and deal 5 points of fire damage to your lion.
Okay, now he's popped.
Okay. And that's also going to be 5. Then we have 2 more pieces of web. That's going to be... Okay. A lot of these slugs and maggots are popping and sizzling as this thing is squeezing in and attacking. And go ahead, it ignites the what's-a-doodles, the webbing that has burnt up.
I would also like the fire elemental to occupy his space.
Okay.
It's a large
Right.
creature, by the way.
Oh. Yeehaw. Takes 1d10 fire damage and catches fire.
Doing damage. And then it'll take 5 damage at the start of its turn. But also it gets to make 2 touch attacks.
Okay.
20 plus 6. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit, yes.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3. That much fire damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then it'll take an additional 1d10 fire damage at the start of its turn.
Okay, noted for when we get there.
Alright. And that's it.
All right. You summon the fire elemental. It squeezes through, burning the web, keeping it from being able to teleport to this patch if it ever did. The fire swirls around the thing, and you just hear disgusting hisses and pops as the mucus boils off into a putrid steam that just like tea kettles in these bodies before sending like warm slime just everywhere as the thing just explodes. The creature holding your brother collapses as the slugs have been cooked off. However, your brother is covered in burns and is also not breathing.
And since it's the end of my turn, can I take these slugs off? Or attempt to?
You can start. It'll be an easy process though, because they're not being controlled by a mind anymore.
Okay.
Celine is dead and has been dead for 2 rounds now. Mordecai, what are you doing?
I am going to spare the dying on Loki. And everything that's covering him right now is burnt off, right? There's no more monster?
I mean, he's covered in gross.
He's covered in fire elemental right now.
Well, yeah, he is covered in fire elemental, that's true. So that's going to be continually damaging him.
But I know that Minorli summoned that.
Yes. Well, I don't know if you know. Someone did. Probably her. You didn't see it happen. But
Okay.
it didn't come from the spider or from the slug.
I
From the
can...
slugs.
Yeah. If all the slugs are dead, I could just dismiss it then.
Then if there's no more giant bug, is that what I'm looking at right now? Because I have line of sight.
You do. You will. If you have a 30-foot, by the way, and you spare the dying, you're gonna have to move up 10 feet to get Loki, because he was at the front of it.
Okay.
But yeah, like he's covered in just like a bubbling, foul, black slime. And there's really like, I mean, maybe slugs are there. You can sit and watch them if you want, or you don't have to. But he's definitely like burnt and in the remains of this sizzling, popping body.
Mordecai's gonna call out to the others. You have healing potions?
No!
I'm sorry. Do you have healing potions? Nope.
You don't see Bright, so you can hear from around the corner. Norlai just go nope, but there's no sign of Bright.
Oh, shit balls. Okay. I need to get back to Celine. I've got to try and save her. So, yeah, spare the dying on Loki, spending 10 feet. He looks like he's not going to bleed out, right?
At the moment, but he also has a giant sizzling fire elemental over him.
Oh, no, I can dismiss it.
Yeah, that can be dismissed any time. No action required by Norlai.
Yeah, you can dismiss it on someone else's turn even if you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is no longer a fire elemental there.
Yeah, I'll dismiss it as he's getting healed.
Okay.
Or stabilized.
Stabilize Loki. Celine's down. And so... I'm gonna pop a Sacred Flame at this one as I'm running. That additional 20 feet. So that I can...
Well, you're gonna have to get them off me first.
Yes, I have to get them off of you. And I'm gonna, well, actually, I think I want to spend my dash action instead of a Sacred Flame. I have to
Okay.
get there. So I'm spending a dash action to move there.
Do spiritual weapons get AOs?
Nope.
No.
All right.
And I'm expecting a whole person in the next like 30 seconds or so.
All right. So is Mordecai. Larva is Larva. We come back up to Bright.
Oh. Okay, so from my perspective in the ethereal plane, what's it all like? Like, what do I see, like, happening, like, what happened to the Loki monster, ethereally speaking?
It is becoming real in the ethereal plane and discorporating in the material. And the little slugs are sort of like finding different strands and crawling up and just sort of dissipating over this network.
Huh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. As they dissipate, what, like, do they just disappear into the strands, or do they crawl up them, or...
Yeah, they're crawling along the strands.
Crawling along the strands. And the strands stretch off to, like, infinity?
Everywhere, yeah. Like crisscrossing, yeah.
Huh. That's pretty interesting. I want to use my mage hand to try and capture a slug.
Sure. You got it.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah. One's not too much of a challenge.
Well, that's good. So what does it do as I have it in my mage hand? Is it trying to escape? Is it just wiggling around? What's it like?
It's wiggling around, and there's a small little twinkle of that baleful light coming from it, like it's trying to attack or maybe like mind control, mind wipe or something. Since that's what
Oh,
these
I don't
things
like that.
are known to do.
I don't want to get mind wiped. But it's just one slug.
Just one.
Okay. Do I have anything that looks like I could contain it?
What do you carry on you?
Yeah. I mean,
You take a
I
dagger
don't
and
know.
gouge out pages in your book and then close the covers around it, or
no, I don't think I want to do that.
Options. Just I wouldn't be a good DM if I didn't give you any.
I mean, I used to have a whole bunch of stuff, but it all kind of got wiped after we went to hell and back.
Yeah.
So,
If you're a calligrapher, you might have like an inkwell you could plop it in.
yeah, that would do. I mean, I'm not really technically a calligrapher anymore, but I'd probably still have some pens and ink. I would totally... This is going to be fun. I'm just going to take an ink pot and just toss the ink out into the ethereal plane
Okay.
and plop the worm in the pot.
All right. Yeah. You add a random black liquid to a plane filled with random black liquid, and then you put
Yeah,
the
but
worm
it's
in a...
different black liquid. That's the funny part.
There's just an indelible stain floating, in the interstice
Yeah.
between the ethereal and material.
Yeah, and if we get rid of Shunneruth and remove all these black tentacles, that ink will still be there forever.
You've left your mark on reality. Okay, you have a worm in a...
I sure have. Okay, alright. That's good. So, now, can I move through the tentacles? Like, if I move cautiously,
Yes.
will I get stuck?
No, if you move
I will.
if you move like super slow and cautiously, you will not get stuck.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start, moving slowly and cautiously, because I know where Mordecai was, so I'm gonna, how fast can I move? Normally, when you're ethereal, you can move, actually, you just move at your normal speed. So how fast can I move without getting stuck?
I'll say 10 feet, 10 feet around.
Okay, so I move at half speed.
Half speed, yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it. I'll just move slowly.
Okay.
And I'll keep an eye on Norlai and what's left of Loki. I'm not sure, like, how Loki the human is. I mean, Mordecai spared the dying on him, right? So, it should be okay.
He's covered in, like, 3rd-degree burns and, you know, he's breathing.
Okay.
And there's
Well, that's...
more meat and skin than bone showing, so that's, you know, a trend of good.
Yeah, that's positive. Okay. Well, I'll just, I moved my 10 feet, so if I want to take a risk of getting stuck, can I move faster?
Absolutely.
How bad would the risk be?
You'd have to make another deck save to see if you get
Have
strung
to
up.
make another deck
Yeah,
save.
and it's not
Okay, I'll
spelled.
just move it. Yeah, I'll just move it 10 feet then for now. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on Loki and Narlai and see what they do.
Okay.
And as far as actions, so I guess I use my action to deal with the worm, so that's all.
Okay. There is no lair action. So there's also no spider action. There is Mook or Minion or Gribbler action. And that is going to be to flee. These ones are going off in this direction. Am I going in the right direction? I'm just gonna bounce them into a lake. I think the lake's the right direction. Yes, it is. I have to zoom out. They're gonna double move away. They're doing a thing. What are they doing? I don't know. These ones as well. Those ones should have actually peeled off earlier because the sunlight really spooked them. So they're off the map right now. We have the crowd that is huddled around Celine, and the one has pulled out a goopy gem and has affixed it to her forehead. And they are gonna flee after that. Except the confused one. I don't know, this thing is just sort of spinning in circles.
The companion likely would have lowered off because that was something she was maintaining.
That's true.
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope, that's the contagion. Okay.
Nope, that's a
Okay.
that's a contagion. So if you would please make me one more Constitution save for it, because that spell is just
It just exists.
it just
15?
exists. 3 fails. It's locked in for 7 days.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty much perma confused because it's not surviving. It's not surviving a week.
Okay, it runs into the wall and wonders what's going on. Where's the exit? Blup, blup, blup. But the others escape. Speaking of con saves, I need Celine. I know you're dead, but Celine, I need you to make a con save for me, please.
I mean, does it matter if I'm dead?
Maybe.
I could do it,
Yeah,
but
do it.
19?
Okay. All right. That is... Now we're to Norlai.
Alright, I'm going to move over to Loki,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use my scroll of greater restoration on him.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt not to wild magic. And I'll take my damage.
Ooh. Are you still up?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm trying to heal his wounds. And hopefully whatever's afflicting his head.
Greater Restoration won't really cure wounds, but it could cure other things that are afflicting him.
Oh.
But like the burns. Because he's already stable.
Yeah.
Okay. His eyes flutter open.
Hey, Loki.
He goes to say something. His lips like crack and like even like blood forms because they're just like so dried and everything from all the burns. And he's breathing, but he like goes to say something, and just that one moment in his eyes, and then they close and he passes out. Since he's technically at 0 hit points, but he saw you, presumably, wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Greater Resto kind of gave him that one lucid moment, and all right, Celine, go ahead and make another con save, please. Okay. And you have been dead for 4 rounds now. Mordecai.
He's dashing to get to her, which is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I see her.
Yep, you see her.
I see the thing affixed to her head.
Yes, you do.
Oh, well, balls. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Her skin has started to change into kind of a chitin around the contact point.
Oh, I need touching her. Anything to work.
He thinks I think they might have me here.
Okay. I don't have any bonus actions. I'm just flying as fast as I can.
Yep. Larvas are effectively gone. One wiggles around inside an ink bottle. Bright, we come back up to you.
Oh. Well, let's see. I don't know that Celine is dead.
Correct.
And so...
Well, Mordecai shouted that she's down.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, yeah, you
Ethereal.
You can hear from the material plane, though.
Yeah, well... you're right, I probably could have. Because if you were shouting, then I probably could have.
Yeah,
It would have sounded a little muffled. It would have been. You would have heard.
Yeah.
Celine's down, but like quiet. Like,
Yeah.
What?
Okay, well, now's as good a time as any. I'll go ahead and dismiss the etherealness while I'm standing right behind Norelai.
Sure.
And then I'll say, look out, coming through!
Oh, all right. Yeah. So Norelai, Bright just materialized.
You're gonna have to go around. I'm very tired.
And then I'll just, I'll make the five moves that I can move.
Sure.
And yeah, that's my turn. I mean, I could teleport, but it's probably not worth it, all things considered.
Thank goodness
Okay,
I'm
that's all.
free. Teleport away. Whoop. All right.
Okay,
I
that's
have no lair.
me.
I have no spider. I don't really have any spider minions because besides the derpy one in the corner, they all ran off. Norelai.
Mm-hmm. I'm just taking a break. I'm just sitting here because I can't do much.
Okay. You are catching your breath.
Mhm.
Celine, make a con save for me, please.
Constitution. The first time I crit
Excuse
crit fail one of these, the time that's gonna be bad. That's a 20.
All right. You're thick even in death. Okay. You've now been dead for 5 rounds. And Mordecai, we come to you.
I am moving forward,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't necessarily know that she's dead, so bonus action spare the dying.
It fails. So, yeah, that would denote to you. Oh, she dead.
Shit.
And you have no idea for how long she's been dead.
I have no idea. And so, as my action, I am casting. For shits and giggles, I'm casting Aura of Life.
Okay.
And so he's radiating life energy in a 30-foot radius.
I'm non-living, so I ain't getting up.
The
Stop staring at me.
The red gem on her forehead seems to pick up on that, and it flares up a little bit, and you see like a spread of this like chitinous material starting to crawl over her skin on her face.
I don't like that. So that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. I have no larva. I do have a bright.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so I'll make my move, and the next thing I'm gonna do is try to recall Peggy Sue because I don't realize that she's dead yet,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna be able to, and then I'm gonna get startled and sad, but I'm still focused on Celine and also Loki, trying to see what happens. I can't really see Loki from here, but maybe I can barely see what Mordecai is doing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's glowing with power too. So yeah, you can see that.
Okay. Well, again, I used my action, so that's all.
Norlai, are you still resting?
The cave didn't seem so big when we were teleporting through it.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to grab my lions.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna stay here for the minute, or for the round.
Make a con save, please.
Don't fail.
I need to make a con save, yes?
Yes.
That's a green number.
All right. You've been dead for 6 rounds now. We come to Mordecai.
And Mordecai is pulling the diamonds out of his pouch.
Mm-hmm.
And he is walking up to her, and he is touching her on her shoulders and casting Revivify. He's got both of them pulled out. He doesn't know if it's going to just take one or if it's going to take both of them, but he's doing it.
Okay. Roll a medicine real quick.
Medicine. is not a strong skill for me.
It is
Nope.
not. Okay. Okay.
And for a little bit of flavor, he is going to be saying a prayer, and my next action would be divine intervention to plead with Zuvio that Celine is an agent of her will. We need her.
Okay. I would like you to roll a 1d6 plus 5.
1d6 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Confusion. That's a 1d65.
Oh, when
Try again.
1d6 plus. No, I guess I figured out another key that doesn't work on my computer.
Uh-oh.
It's an 8.
All right. So your spell goes off. You have a heartfelt prayer.
Very heartfelt.
Mordecai, you're gonna
Tears
age
even.
8 years.
Okay. That's
And
fine.
as your life's energy flows along with the words from your prayer and the energies, you do see that Celine gasps as her flesh fills in. She can take full breaths, but as the life's energy is returning to her, that gem on her head is glaring with light and is converting her flesh at a very rapid rate.
Oh no.
It seems to be responding to that life energy very intensely.
Then if we're kind of in a narrative time frame now,
Mhm.
I am going to channel divinity,
Okay.
and I am going to make the gem vulnerable to radiant damage,
Oh.
and then gonna sacred flame it.
Oh. Okay.
And my aura of life should keep Celine stable.
All right. Roll it.
I roll the damage, and so it's vulnerable to this. So it'd be double damage, and that's plus 34 with Radiant Soul.
So those are
Celine,
24 and 7.
your eyes flutter open, and it's disorienting because you swear
I
your
touch it.
peripheral vision is expanded, and probably because you are getting 2 vestigial eyes growing beside your normal ones. There's a light that's really making you squint. It's like Mordecai's at you, and the first thing you hear is "Hun, do you trust me?" Yeah, sure. As this radiant damage is channeled right to your face in an emergency surgery to remove this egg gem thing from you. Your face kind of melts off. However, you are within the warm healing glow of your husband. So hopefully it'll get better.
And did the diamonds actually get expended or no?
Yes. As well
Both
as
of
8
them?
years of your life. No, if you just needed one.
Yeah, I
It's
just needed
diamonds,
one
it's
worth
diamonds.
300.
Yeah.
So I had pulled both out, but if it
Yeah.
only spent one, then I'm putting the other back in my pouch.
One diamond, and you. Also Celine. Yeah, Mordecai has a couple more wrinkles around his eyes, and maybe another strand of gray hair.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid woman.
Did you have to get it in my eyes.
And he just instantly just envelops her in a hug. And that is the last time I'm listening to you. That is the absolute last time that I am listening to you in this kind of situation. That is not happening again. Do you hear me?
It's not my fault I got paralyzed.
I'm never leaving your side again.
You know one would call that bad form. You may want to take a step back.
I am not about to lose you again.
Just, Mordecai, please take a step back.
And he lets her go so that she can get up on her own 2 feet.
Oh, it's gonna be a little bit more than that. Because I'm revived only with 1 hit point. That's where my 8th level spell slot's going. As you see her wings sprout from her back and lift her to her feet in a envelopment of blue flame. As energy surges back into her.
I'm so sorry.
I really hate spiders.
Me too. Oh, me too. I hate Fomorians. I hate spiders. Let's go. We gotta get back to the others. And if she will let him, she'll carry him. He'll carry her.
She's fine to walk now.
I'm gonna also mage hand my obsidian steed over to me because I'm just tired. She's just like, all right, let's come back.
And by the time we get back, it's probably my radiant soul's probably expired by then. The wings and the halo and the glowing eyes disappear.
Yeah.
How are we doing? Are we okay?
I'm
Fine, okay.
alive again.
Alive is good.
Yep, yeah, that's that. I'm very tired. Do you have any more healing spells? My brother needs it.
I'm good to throw one in. And I'm going to cast heal at a 7th level, so that's going to be 80 hit points for Loki. And that is all my higher level spell slots for today. But I'm tapped. That's it. That's all I have.
You know, this is where I'd normally suggest, hey, come inside, have a rest, but someone's gone ahead and destroyed my house.
Yeah.
You know, I hate today.
Well,
Yeah,
I
today-
really hate today.
one of you built the Repentless and the other of you built this place. I think you have a very similar sense of style.
I didn't fill it with spiders.
I mean, you're never more than 3 feet from a spider.
I don't like spiders. Don't tell me that, Bright. Please. I don't like spiders. I don't like heights.
Spiders-
I don't like Fomorians. Let's just get out of here.
Spiders are okay, but not these spiders. These are weird spiders.
Also, that reminds me. And she turns to Mordecai, grabbing him by both of his shoulders rather suddenly. What did I tell you not 5 seconds before you looked into the eyes of that damn Fomorian spider thing? Don't look at his eyes, I said! And then what do you do? What do you do?
I'm just as big an idiot as you are. So, I guess we're a match made in the heavens or something.
You two deserve each other. I mean, you two were made for each other.
Wow, shots fired. She's just like, what did I tell? Oh, you know what? I don't care. You want to know why?
It ended up splattered in the end.
We got Loki.
We did get Loki.
Hey, so
It's someplace
here's a
safe.
question. What happened to the really, really, really big spider?
What did happen to it, Norlai?
I turned into Loki, and then I turned Loki into normal Loki, and then the spider part turned into like 2 giants and a bunch of slugs, and then I tried to get away with Loki, but then the slug stuck to Loki, so Loki turned into another big spider thing. But then we fought the big slug spider thing, and then I burned all the slugs away, and now Loki's here.
And you don't look so good.
I don't feel so good.
Did
I'm
you
very
really
tired. I
get
don't-
bitten by the spider or something? What's going on?
No, I use a really powerful spell, and now it hurts to cast spells.
Let me check you over very quickly.
Okay.
And using I would like to make a medicine check.
Go ahead.
That's it. We're not splitting up ever again. Bad things
29.
happen when we do.
Yeah.
I mean, the healing magic she got is holding her together, but Celine, like, her body looks like malnourished, like it looks drained. It looks like she has suffered through, like she's lived, but she suffered through a wasting disease. Like her there's just
Atrophy.
yeah, there's atrophy and
And
weakness.
if her casting magic was hurting her. See, so Celine kind of looks. Oh dear.
I could use a nap. Also, all of my
She
all
says
of
I
my
could use a
pets
nap. It
are-
has like dark circles like under her eyes and over her cheeks, and just looks like living death. A nap, just a nap.
I want to see the I could use a nap art.
And Celine kind of just. Okay.
I
And
spent all of my spells. I can't conjure a temple or anything.
you're lucky.
So wait, just to be clear, the really big spider is the thing that we just killed, or is it still out there somewhere hiding?
I
yes.
haven't seen it.
Yeah. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the answer. Would not be surprised at all the way that the day is going.
Okay.
We need to get out of this cave. We need to get out of here now. Before more
Well,
of
since
those
we
things
never
come
found
back.
our way in, how are we supposed to find our way out?
Go the opposite way.
Yeah.
It seems like a straight shot, right? From as
well-
far as we were in.
Well, we have Celta's stuff now.
Do we?
We do.
No,
Yes. No? I thought we did.
you didn't get to dig it up yet.
We need to go dig up Celta's stuff. And
Do we have?
as soon as we finish doing that, we can call her to come and pick us up with the Repentless, and we can rest on the Repentless, away from this island and away from all the goddamn spiders.
Yeah.
Can we at least, maybe? I don't know. How far is it to Selter's stuff? I mean, I don't even know how we wound up here.
I don't
Well,
know how
it
we
was-
ended up in here either.
Well, we saw the back of the cave. We can make our way forward. And...
I don't know that forward is the way that we go. Do we go back?
There was nothing back except rows and rows of people in chambers where they change you. But I'm mostly out of spells, and
Same.
even resting for a little while
I have
help a
spells,
little.
but
Yeah.
it hurts to spell right now. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, casting spells for you is a bad idea, not gonna lie. You're,
Yeah, you look like hell.
the magic,
Mordecai?
Yeah, like it.
magical the energy network within your body is exceptionally disrupted and atrophied at the moment. What did you cast?
I wish for my brother to get his original body back. And that lasted like 10 seconds.
Oh dear, no wonder it's so atrophied.
Yeah.
I wish.
Did you
I
break
didn't
it?
even think that was real.
No, it's real. That's how I know it too. But I just figured it out.
See, it's...
No, I didn't break it. It just it hurts to do other spells right now.
Yeah,
She'll recover with rest, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's make our way to the mouth of the cave, and I can make us somewhere secure to sleep.
Yeah. Wishing is really dangerous, We had a story about someone at the magic school who wished for more wishes, and he got stuck in a time loop where all he could do for like 1,000 years was repeat that day up until the point where he wished for more wishes. Then he came out, and he was so old. It's kind of like what happened to me in Oyo, except I didn't wish for more wishes.
And my back's kind of hurting a little.
Are one of you able to carry Loki?
You're not.
I can't.
I don't know if
It's
you're
okay,
strong
I've
enough.
got him. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I can't shape stone right now, so I can't help you build a secure location.
It's fine. I've got something I can do for it. And Celine is actually going to walk over and sweep up Norlai, because really she's not in a condition to be walking either.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
As if Celine is in condition to be walking. You've been mostly dead for like a minute.
Yeah, that was close.
I'm aware, but I'm alright.
It was very close.
I'll be okay.
I had to plead.
Let's just get
Out of character, Maddie, did that spend my divine intervention?
No, you didn't use your divine intervention since you did a.
Okay. Since the revivify worked. Okay. Okay, but I still have divine intervention to it.
And I have mine.
Just hunker down and be on the lookout. We are gonna need to do a watch.
No need. It's fine. Just keep an eye out. We'll make our way to the mouth of the cave. I can set something up there.
We don't know where the cave exit is. Maybe we could...
Well, there was nothing but wall back that way, and she points in the direction that they came, so I'm guessing it's this way.
Yeah, well, there's another exit to the, on the cave on the bottom left side of the cave. But I think there was an arrow that said west was actually east, so I think it would actually be the northeast side of the cave, even though it was in the bottom left. Or maybe that W didn't mean west.
It meant
Maybe it meant west.
Oh,
West.
of course. West. How delightful. Maybe it did.
Fine.
So anyway, that way, it's where the Gribblers were running after they ran off.
Yep.
That's maybe not a great sign, but maybe. At least if we get out of this central room. Norlai, was there anything up in the north, up in that side where the spider was, that we might be able to look through
There's a
for?
lot of web.
There's a what? A lot of web?
There's a lot of web.
Is there anything else that we might be able to look through for? I don't know, maybe there'd be something there, a clue or something?
Matt, was there anything else?
You went there and saw your brother transform into a Strider. That's all you saw and all you know.
You also lit the
I
webs
think-
on fire with that elemental, didn't you? Just kind of
Yep.
whoosh.
Yep.
So that place is probably on like a large, if not like irrationally large amount of fire, and all of those people are probably very
The end
dead.
of the cavern wasn't ignited. It was a little patch of web outside of that, going around the bend.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
thought
good.
I thought
it
that
was
fire
followed
was
the
local.
wall.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have tried to put it out because could have burned us. Okay. Well, why don't we go back in, take a quick look around, and see if there's anything up in that corner, and then go out through the other end of the cave. And maybe once we get a little ways away, we could maybe stop for a short rest. Get at least a little bit of our spells back,
Break
or
at least. Yeah.
recover some of our injuries.
Yeah.